Hi. How's everybody doing? Petition to make Howdy play Undertale. This is not what I want to see in my chat. But, I don't know. I guess if the petition gets enough signatures, I can consider streaming. I mean, I do own the game. I played it for like 45 minutes and then just decided it wasn't for me. What's up, Watermelon Game? What is up? I'm a bonkers, or I am bonkers. I'm a bonkers. I'm going to bonkers. I'm gonna bonkers all over the place. Who else do I recognize? Yana Geiger. Hope I'm saying that right. I've been seeing you here a lot. Your name looks at first glance like Vina Granda, which is why I notice you so often. What's up, Soapy Cat? Good to see you. Good to see you. There's actually a lot of new people. Bosniakny, good to see you as always. Woljeka, how you doing? DOG, how you doing? I'm using the song Ye, or Ye, I don't know. It's used in How by Sputniks. I thought it was a cool song, and I thought it would work well for like a Sync Extreme Demon, which is what I'm making. What's up, Cute Twirl? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. Yes, I did drink some water today. But yeah, the level doesn't really have a title yet. I don't know what I'm going to call it. Its placeholder name is just Ye. Like Y-E. That's all it is. Just the name of the song. I would like... I don't want to just do like the... I don't want to name it like Nah. I'm not going to name it Nah. It would be a little bit funny, but I don't think that's the best I can come up with. This guy will beat Silent Circles today. That's so true. This is a Silent Circle stream. Anyways... so this will be my first attempt at actually making an extreme demon. The hardest things that I've made are pushing the limits of an insane demon, like kind of dipping the toes into the waters of extremeness. This is my first demon that will actually just be an extreme demon, which means, of course, there's no way I'm going to verify this. I don't even verify my insane demons. That would take way too long. Name it Pooh Waved. I don't think I'm going to do that. Building stuff in 3- sounds good on paper until you realize the editor is like horribly unoptimized. Before we get started, I need to ping the Discord. I was actually going to wait to see if my connection was stable before I pinged the Discord, but here we go. It seems to be stable enough. I'm live! Shift, Enter, Control V. Excellent. We are good to go. Now I can close Discord because I won't need that. Let's also get stream elements open so I won't miss any of your guys' donations or anything. Will you turn this into a video? I don't do that for hardly any of my streams, but you never know. Sometimes if I'm just really pleased with the stream, I am somewhat tempted to turn it into a video, but that's a lot of editing for something that might not work. You know, people might not like that kind of thing. What's up, Dr. Bob? So it only wants to be stable when it's geometry dashed? Yeah, that's my theory. God does not want me streaming anything else. What's up, Quad 12? I call you Quad 12 because that's how I first knew about you, but your name has been 12-4 for like the rest of the time that I've known you, so. Also, hello, ZX Gaming. How you doing? My Discord is private for now. It was public, but that was a disaster because there was just not enough supervision. What's up, Dre? Thank you so much for the 2 buckaroos. I appreciate that. And it's good to see you back here. Hope you've been well lately. Didn't catch any Dre action the past couple streams because my connection was really wonky. I don't blame him. Okay. Stream elements is good to go. I just gotta size up all my windows just right. Dude! Shekel Boy! Wonderful to see you. Somebody told me that your name would be pronounced in my language as Jonathan or Jonathan. Is this true? Can I call you this in a more formal sense, or should I stick to Shekel Boy? But yeah, thank you so much for the 6.9 shekels, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, Shekel Boy, he a real one. He was sticking around through all of the lagginess of the other day's streams. It was crazy. Startup GD. Bruh. What a child. My first stream with Howdy. Well, welcome, Bash. I hope you're having a good day today. What is your favorite instrument? It depends, because I don't really play any instruments aside from a bit of piano. I think drums are super cool. I think saxophone is awesome. I think cello is awesome. When are you gonna start? Be patient. I'm just waiting for people to get here, saying hi to everybody, setting up my stuff. Send this to Zoink or I unsub. What am I sending to Zoink? If someone's gonna make like a 5-year-old demand like that, I don't know if I want this sub. You know what I'm saying? Dre, thank you for the $5 more. I should stream you building my Extreme Demon. Maybe it'll give me motivation to finish it. It might. It might. Oh gosh, not this song. Dude, this song is so good. It's so much better than like a ton of popular music in GD right now. Will this get decorated? No, none of my layouts will be decorated. Also, if you take a look at the... ooh, that is very blue. I'm not used to looking at this blue. What color should we do? What color should we do? How do you guys think about like a bit of that? Let's do some of that. I think that's kind of cool. And then we'll have the ground be a darker version of it. So if we have show ground on, it's going to look like that. That looks neat. Those colors should be a little easier on our eyes. Make it poop color. That is pretty tempting. I might end up doing that. Dre, thank you for the $2. Can I verify if it comes out, if I finish this? See, this is a level I was working on, and then I eventually just lost interest in it. If I continue this, no promises, you may verify it. Yeah, but I don't know. This is kind of like a low commitment level, which is why I'm making it like right before 2.2 comes out, because now there's no consequences. This bothers me, how there's just like this crap that's like uncovered. So let's just put well, actually let's just do this. That'll be easy. Bada bing bada boom. No! Grr! What is it? Is it color 2 is black? Yeah, color 1 needs to be black. I missed some donations. Yes, thank you, Dre, for the $2, and thank you, Shekel Boy, for the $6.90. I appreciate that. OMG, the guy that is right. Ooh, call me how you're welcome. OMG, the guy said that is right. Ooh, call me how you're welcome. I'm not sure how to read that. Are you gonna decorate? No. Here's what I need to do. There we go. Now, I won't ever need to answer this question again, right? Because there's text on the screen, right? That's what I say every time, and then people don't read. I have sneeze. Okay, we just beat the sneeze. Oh, it's coming back. Okay. It's kind of too big, but what's too big? The text? I'll make it a little smaller then. There you go. I want it to be big enough to where the kids won't miss it. Bless you, Howdy, twice. Thank you so much. These blessings are splendid. I have such loving fans and supporters who bless me after a sneeze. Okay, so I'm going to play through it from 0, or try to. It is really hard. It is really hard. Are you decorating this? Are you kidding me, child? Goodbye. Goodbye for 5 minutes. Okay, here we go. Aw, last click. Okay. Okay, this UFO is like not play tested at all. Okay. What's your hardest? Prismatic Haze, as the FAQ says. I recommend reading that. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna need a lot of playtesting. There we go. I like the second half of that UFO, but the rest of it's messy. It's not very long. It's about 26 seconds, I think. Yeah, I wanted to start with a robot part because I don't see a lot of people attempting to make robot gameplay, which is understandable. Have you beat Fjork? Or maybe Fjork? I don't know what that is. If you don't decorate, how will it get rated? I don't make stuff to get it rated. I make stuff because I love it and it's fun. Like, for one of my levels to get rated is not, like, a motivator that has been present in my life in a very long time. What is your nationality? I am just boring old American. Something that bothers me a little bit is that this click, I felt like I was clicking to the sync, and I was dying because I was clicking it too late. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take this big ol'... There we go. Let's just do that, and then let's do that. Shekel Boy! Thank you so much for the 1790. I appreciate that. I have so many shekels to my name now. This is so cool. Sorry, just I can write 50 characters in 60, 90 Oh, I see. So what I meant to say is the guy who said my name is Jonathan is right. Oh, gotcha. I will call you Jonathan in sincere context, but otherwise I'll keep calling you Shekel Boy because I think it's funny. If that's okay with you. Do you like Camelia's music? Not as much as everybody else, but there's still some really cool stuff. I don't dislike it by any means. I know, like, freaking Nepesta is, like, the hugest Camellia fan. And I know it's very popular in Beat Saber as well. And there's some charts for that music that I do like quite a lot, but... I don't know. I still prefer people like Dim Rain and what they've got going on. Okay. Do you love Creo music? I do. I don't like it as much as everybody else, once again, but I think there's a lot of really cool Creo stuff. We've beaten 9 circles. Yes, I have. What are your thoughts on New Demon Eyes in the Water? I don't think I know about this. How do you suck, lol? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, ZX Gaming said something. Uh-oh, responding to Booty Man, never mind. That was like a paragraph. I'm like, oh boy, what did I do this time? Okay, that also... I'm clicking to the sync, or so it seems. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to speed it up. Right here. Hopefully you won't be able to see this before the level starts, so we can give this the ID of 1. Alpha trigger, back here. No, not there. 1. Opacity 0. There we go. Okay, that still doesn't feel right. I think this is an easy fix where we just take all of this whole lot, this whole fella, missing a couple little guys. There we go. Take this guy. No! Leave the speed portal. That will maintain sync-ish. See, look, we are not even close to hitting this spike, so we can afford to scoot this along. Let's try 4 clicks, and let's link this object so we can get it all again, if we need to change it. How do I beat Bloodbath? Try to get consistent with Michigan and Etzer. Those are the hardest parts for sure. Unless you're like on 60, then Crack is probably the hardest. Okay. That works okay for right now. Can I try make glow to your level? Like, all of my levels are uploaded to be free to copy, so if you'd like, you can do whatever. Another thing, this was back, I made this maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. I was doing this a lot. You see this? You see this? The speed portal should be activated right here, right? Because that's where the leftmost line is. But because you're coming at it from down, or from up above, you're not hitting it at the same time every time. So the song hits this and then speeds up, but you hit it somewhere around here and you speed up slightly later, which desyncs the level. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this consistent. Very, very important to do this. Very, very important, especially if you're making a sync level like I am. This should be good. It should be good. I'll add one more just like that, though. Are you aware that you almost have 100k subs? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, yeah, but I don't think I'll hit it for another like month or 2. See ya, Booney Man. I appreciate you stopping by while you could. Also, hello, Soggy. How you doing? How you doing? What's this game? This is called Geometry Gash. Okay, that's an issue. What can we do about that? So we can take this big arm, right? Take this big arm and replace it with fake stuff with no hitboxes. That is so cool. One of my favorite things to do. An easy game for me to play. What will you name this level? Not sure yet. The song is called Yeah. So right now the level is called Yeah. That's just a placeholder, but we'll figure something out. If you guys have suggestions, I'd be willing to hear you out, but something tells me I'm not going to be the hugest fan of most of your guys' suggestions, so I'll probably end up coming up with something on my own. Actually, we don't even need to move that. Come on. Yeah, so these are fake lines used to make 3D optical illusions, so they don't actually have hitboxes. So if you jump and hold a little bit, not enough, you won't hit this little corner of the hitbox and bonk yourself. Unless I put a real thing there. Don't put it. Yeah, this is a fake thing. Hi, howdy. What's up, McCann1? Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good day today. And thank you for stopping by my live stream. What's your opinion on Icosa's content? Dude, his editing style is freaking hilarious. Which is a shocker to nobody. His editing style is basically very similar to mine in terms of humor, but the presentation is like intentionally sloppy, which makes it so funny. Oh, actually, no, hold on. I need to place that again because I messed up the ordering. So this needs to be, what color isn't in use? Let's do 3 and then like 80. That's close enough for me, man. Shekel Boy, thank you so much for the 1790 again. My goodness, that's you. I don't get how you have this many shekels to throw at your boy me, but thank you. Don't ask. I changed my name to Shackleboy on Discord. I just thought it would be funny. That is awesome. I do greatly appreciate that. And thank you very much. You are basically my sole livelihood these past few streams. It's kind of crazy. You may have just taken your place among like the top 20 or 30 ever Howdy donors. Like, you've donated a lot of freaking money at this point. Probably at least pushing like 50, 60 bucks, if I were guessing. You're the funniest GD YouTuber. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Meme Boy Alex, thank you for the £1, dude. I appreciate that. And that's your first ever super chat. Well, thank you for deeming me worthy of it. I'm so glad my internet wanted to be stable enough to where I could stream today. It's also really hard to talk and click to like a sync-based thing. Thank you, Dre, for the $2. If I could suggest a name, it would be Blight. Perhaps. Uh-oh. See, I want to change something about this, but it's all like linked, so we're gonna need to. Dude, I did the thing that the song does. That's so cool. We need to make sure you die to this spike if you don't hit it, but you. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, so what does the line look like? What's going on here? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Wojek. I missed your dono. Thank you so much for the $1. Can I verify it and deco the level when you make it? You are welcome to decorate it. It'll be a free copy, so if it ever comes out, you are more than welcome to copy and do whatever. I don't think I'll have like an official decorator, because who knows how long that'll take, and who knows if I'll even like the deco style. If I like, I want you to express yourself in the level, right? But if I don't like it, I won't consider it like the official version, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you and you can understand that. I have an idea of what I can do. So sorry I missed your dono, Wojek. I feel like a jerk. I even had Stream Elements open. It just wasn't scrolled all the way to where I could see the most recent ones. Call it Calm Wind, because it sounds like calm, windy day. Perhaps. Hold on. I need to keep that that spike there. No, don't do that. No. Hi from Malaysia. I've gotten a couple fellas in here from Malaysia. How do you do, Malaysian? This is so cool, and I'm so glad to have you in my stream, and I hope you're having an awesome day or night in Malaysia. It's probably nighttime. Or maybe like early morning? I'm not really sure. What time is it in Malaysia for anyone who's like smart? Let's do some of this. Blight means a disease for plants, and seeing as you got the green, I feel like it'd be fitting. I see your reasoning. I don't know if that quite fits my vision for the level, but regardless, thank you for the $5 and thank you for the explanation. I appreciate it. Dre might be the top donor of all time. In terms of, like, sheer amount of generosity. Not quite sure. 4:34 a.m. in Malaysia. That is either super late or super early. My goodness. I am not a morning person. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I have trouble waking up earlier than, like, freaking 9 with my current sleep schedule. Okay, so the point of the spike is around the peak of this little arc right here, and it shouldn't be too mean to you. I don't know if you'll die to that, though. Hold on. No, not that. I need to turn on... Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Shekel Boy, for the 690 again. I like to donate. It's fun to talk to people. No reason. I mean, if that's the only reason you need to be generous, I mean, more power to you. I greatly appreciate it. Just know that you can talk in my chat without needing to spend money, and I will do my best to read it. You don't need to do that for, like, a conversation to ensue, you know? Okay. No, you don't die. Gosh dang it. Okay, so here's what we're going to need to do. I made the whole thing linked again. So I might need to raise this a little bit. Let's just try one click. We'll link this, and then everything else will be its own separate linked entity. Dude, entity is kind of a funny word, because you say titty, which is like the boobie, which is funny, right? Okay. Nice, nice. So how barely are you dying there? That is incredibly barely. Oh my gosh. Do you see this? Do you see that? I guarantee you that's survivable on, like, certain hertz. So we're going to take this and raise it up by, like, 2 tiny little clicks. That should be good. Yeah, this is a really old level, so it's going to take a lot of play testing and, like, ironing out the kinks. Also, the freaking structuring is not going to be much to brag about. Because, like, look at how much empty space is just hanging out. You see all that? You see, there's just, like, nothing going on in these bigger structures. What hertz are you on? 360. It says that in the top left corner when I'm in gameplay, but when you start playing GD, like, 8 or 9 years ago or something? Will Quagmire Dynamics ever come out? I don't know. We shall see. What song are you using? It is called Ye. It's called Ye. Oh, I could have just showed you that by doing this. Yeah, by Asphyxia. Or Aphixa? What did that say? Aphixa, yeah. Not Asphyxia. There's only one I. What's up, Nexus? Thank you so much for the 123 tip. Dude, 123, that's kind of a funny little thing, because it's like counting. Been enjoying your content, especially your variety streams. Easily one of my favorite YouTubers right now. Keep it up, Mr. D. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I've been getting a lot of really, really supportive comments lately, and I'm trying not to let it go to my head, but everyone's being so nice. Okay. Probably going to lower this a little bit. Maybe. We shall see. Payalam, I think that's how you say that. I think that's like a greeting in Tagalog. No, that's a goodbye in Tagalog, okay? Or I think it's some kind of Filipino dialogue or a dialect. But a goodbye, payalam, if I'm saying that right, to you too, and have a great rest of your day. I think it's like early morning in the Philippines. I really don't know. Are you excited for 2.2? No, probably not as much as other people, but there's certain things I'm excited about for sure. This is kind of empty. How do we feel about fleshing this out a little bit with some of that? Just kind of make you think that you're close to death when you're not really. Also, hello Vina Granda, good to see you. Studio King Gaming, how you doing? Willie Benson. There have been a lot of people, 177 people here today, my gosh. I'm not even like doing anything. I'm just like fixing my really bad creating mistakes from a long time ago. Okay, that sucks. That really sucks. Don't do that, please. What if I made this, like, big? Would it look funny if it was big? How do we feel about that? Howdy, you're my favorite GD content creator. Thank you so much, Shekel Boy, for the 6.9. I appreciate that very much. I'm very glad to hear you have been enjoying my stuff as of late, and I think that's really cool. So that looks goofy. I don't like that, even though that would fix the bonk problem. Excuse me. Gonna make more recent tab bingo videos for sure. Just might be a little while because I feel like, excuse me again. I feel like I just did that. What if I made this like that big? And then put like a... Actually, no, let's use a fake one. Let's use a fake one. Why are the lines not on a higher layer than this crap? That's such an amateur move on behalf of How D. My goodness. Also, these should be there. I don't know why I didn't make it 4, but whatever. I do like the song. I think it's pretty great. That's too big to kind of fit with this ratio, so let's bring it back down to like 44 maybe. That looks pretty good. Hopefully that'll be like a smooth little slide. If not, I could always come back and fix it. Somehow, I'll figure it out. And let's use fake lines that aren't real and don't have hitboxes, so they won't cause you to bonk again. Let's do that. Wonderful. Doesn't Law look like legless stickman drowning? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Dude, the LOL, all in lowercase, being a drowning man is like such an ancient internet meme. That is so old. But it's such a classic, dude. It's so classic. I would like this to not be so close, because I was clicking like faster than the sync, but still kind of on sync, and I still almost died. Hello from Romania. Hello from the United States, which is less interesting. But regardless, I'm happy to have you, and welcome to my stream. What if I did... Hold on. Let's take this. All that I've built. No, you stay. You stay. Gosh, the hitbox to collect that crap is so huge. Let's do like that. Probably it's okay to bring that down. I don't want to nerf it too much because then it won't be an extreme demon anymore, but let's do another one of these. You still have to click it at around the same time if you want to make it to the thing, but we can like tilt that a little bit. Why are we saying how about the manifest? Why are we saying this? I've seen the same message so many times in my chat. Why are we doing that? Okay. Because you speed up so early there, that's a bit of an issue. Let's do that, I guess. Man, I don't really know. I think that should be good. That'll mess with the sync a little bit, but whatever. You can always fix that. What, Bash, you've been timed out. What have you done? Oh, you said skivvy toilet riz gyat. That's how broken people's humor is nowadays. I understand the sentiment of what you're saying, but you still had to say skibbity toilet rizkia, which no one wants to see ever. So you're new around here, so I understand why you made this mistake. But yeah, typically, like, haha, isn't Gen Z humor so stupid? Usually that doesn't really work. Usually it still makes people annoyed. I guess that's okay for right now. Gotcha, noted. So let's maybe move this up a little bit. And then back a little bit more. Shackle Boy, thank you so much for the 690. Right now it's 22:41 in Israel, which is 10:41 for people who aren't smart and use military time. I'm still awake for your streams. I appreciate that, man. Don't I do appreciate it, but don't sacrifice your like quality of life and sleep schedule for your boy me. I can always try to stream at different times to catch you at a more convenient time, but I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Also, I'll be praying for the conflict in Israel/Palestine. Hope you're family is doing okay. And all your loved ones. Do you have a name for this level yet? It is just the same name as the song. Just yeah. It's just kind of a placeholder. And I don't care too much if this level comes out, which is kind of why I'm making it right now, on the brink of like a new update. Okay, that felt like it was syncing. So if we continue with what we have right now, this would need to come up. Actually, hold on. Leave that where it was, like that, and then just bring this over. Whoa! Furist, thank you so much for the 10 bucks, dude. Your first super chat is a $10 super chat. That's kind of a large first dono, but thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Have my 10 buckaroos. You deserve it. I am so glad to hear that you think I am deserving of the 10 buckaroos. Even if I don't agree, I am greatly grateful. Wow, greatly grateful. How about that? Yeah, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. And I hope you're having an awesome day today in my stream, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm going to try not to, like, go crazy with the structuring, but I would like to do, like, a little bit of structuring. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, wait. That doesn't even work. Why isn't that, like... Okay, whatever. Just a little hiccup. That's okay. Yeah, a $10 first super chat. That's pretty sick. We don't see that too often. But thank you so much, Furist. I'll remember your name, hopefully, if I'm not dumb. Praying if my dad is still alive, but I believe he is. I sure hope so. I'm sure your country is very grateful for his service. And thank you so much for the 690 more shekels. Not the best time to be in the military in Israel or Palestine, but I hope that can all be put to rest before too long. I say that, but this is like a conflict, like centuries in the making, you know. Zion Gabriel, thank you so much for the 14 Canadian dollars. That is a lot of money. Thank you very much. Hey man, how's it doing? I love how's it doing. That's awesome. Yeah, it's doing. It's doing. My internet was super inconsistent, and it was really frustrating. I tried to stream Lego Star Wars the other day, and was like barely able to keep a consistent connection. Consistent enough to stream, that is. It wasn't consistent, but... Anyway, so it's a little bit better now. Stream hasn't given me any lag. The bitrate is a little bit low, just to kind of not push the internet too much. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. And thank you so much for your 14 Californian dollars, as we like to call them around here. Just saying, thank you for the 249 euros. I appreciate that. Sing Quagmire Dynamics. I will sing Quagmire Dynamics next time I play Electrodynamics or something with that song. I don't think it would be contextual here, but I do appreciate the dono, dude. Dre, thank you for the 10 more. Hey, man, what's it going? It's going up, I can safely say, and thank you for the 10 bucks. You guys are going stupid with the donations, the monies. Should I watch Survivor, the TV show, or your stream? Ooh, that's a good question. It depends on the season of Survivor. If it's like one of the newer ones, definitely my stream. But if it's like an older one, dude, you should watch some Survivor. Watch some frickin' Survivor, man. Oh, God, dude. Watch some Survivor, dude. Why are we just flooding my chat with nonsense? Words that aren't real. I don't think Howdy appreciates this. And again, I don't think my chat is typically the chat that cares. Anyway. Hey, Howdy, I just beat Layak. Congrats, dude. What did you think about it? Do you think that deserves the title of Extreme Demon, or do you think that's an insane? I think it's an insane as far as the game is concerned. Most people rate that an insane, but I know it was considered like an entry-level extreme for a little while. Like, imagine if, like, Aku was degraded to, like, an insane demon. Dude, people would be rioting. People are not okay with that. Because, like, Aku was so many people's first extreme, and if that gets downgraded to an insane, people are going to riot. Dude, riot? Dude, it's like a reference. We'll do that, I guess. What's your idea for this level? Basically, I wanted to make an extreme demon like a year or two ago, and then I lost motivation, and now I'm back. I really, really missed the level building streams, but I didn't really have a level in the works. And I didn't want to get invested in a level only for it to be cut off because 2.2 came out in the middle of its conception. So this level, I might not even finish. So this is kind of just something to do until 2.2 comes out. And I might finish it, but Bosh, my gosh, thank you for the $20. That's super cool, and it's good to see you again. I hope you've been well. Thank you so much. Hey, howdy, hope you're having a great day. I'm sorry the outro song is being delayed. No worries. I promise once it's finished, I'll let you know. Yeah, I am definitely not one to be like, man, what's the deal, man, with your outro song that I didn't even ask for? Come on, hurry up, man. I would not have that attitude unless it was like a commission that had a deadline or whatever, but that is super, super cool. I'm looking forward to it, but I have like no expectations whatsoever. I do not have like a deadline that needs to be met, so don't rush into anything, please. And yeah, I hope that's all been going well. I don't like this. I'm gonna undo all this. Yeah, no, don't do that. And thank you for the $20. That is a lot of freaking money. Very, very appreciative of that. How tall are you, Lil bro? Well, I feel like the way you're talking to me, you already know that I am Lil. I am 5'1" canonically. I have a question. What's gonna be your idea for decorating this, or for decorating after? Read the thing in the top left, please. He's 7'1". Yeah, oops, I typoed. I'm actually 7'1". Bro is not 5'1". Again, with the bro being used as pronoun. Ugh, I hate the pronouns, dude. I hate the pronouns. It's the absolute worst. Also, hello, Agent Tony. Thank you, Zion Gabriel, for the 14 more Canadian dollars. I appreciate it. Hey, man, how's it breathing? I do be breathing in and out, dude. I can safely say I'm a bit of a breather. I'm really sorry to have let you guys down, but I do be breathing. I hope that's okay with you guys. If you guys can ever, like, hear my breathing, by the way, don't keep it to yourself. I will definitely, like, rearrange my sensitivity, so... And maybe, like, just back up off my mic a little bit. I am 5'2". We need to appreciate our short kings and queens. Nothing wrong with being short, and everybody needs to know that. Being short is freaking cool. You guys can, like, get into cars. Okay, being tall and getting into a car, especially like a little car, like a sedan, oh, it freaking sucks. It sucks. Or so I've heard, you know. So I've heard. You're a little close to dying here, but that's what makes it an extreme demon, you know? Probably just that I'm autistic. Does autism have any kind of sway with your height? I didn't think that would, I didn't think that would hold any influence over your height. But, you know, I'm either not autistic or I'm not very autistic, so I don't know. There's a good chance, like, everybody here has at least a little bit of autism, but, you know, that's why it's called a spectrum. It's not called, like, the autism yes or no question. Or, like, the autism multiple choice question. No, it's the autism spectrum. Autism has no effect on height. This is so baffling. I cannot believe this. All of my life, for the past few seconds, I have been led to believe that autism has something to do with height. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna be lazy. Watch this. Oh yeah, we're filling some space with some stuff. Thank you, Zion Gabriel, for the 7 more Canadian dollars. Hey man, how's it getting overly amounts of money? I am absolutely getting overly amounts of money. One day you guys are gonna realize that, like, wait, so you're telling me Howdy was just playing video games in his bedroom? Like, oh, and he didn't, like, deserve my money? Oh, okay. But until that date comes, I very, very greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Zion Gabriel. I hope I'm not butchering the pronunciation of your name. That is how I understand those words to be pronounced, but you know. Opinion on Lit Fuse. I do not enjoy the level, but it is a cool level I would like to enjoy. How do you plays games in his personal studio? Yeah, I have a personal studio, dude. You guys should see like the soundproofing pads I have all over the walls. Hey, you should use TikTok. I'm gonna assume you're recommending this from like a business point of view, like, oh dude, you'd make so much money off TikTok. Just upload little clips from your videos, in which case, like, there are worse ideas. But one major flaw in your reasoning is that I have to go on TikTok to use TikTok, and I'm not doing that. How do you plays Roblox is finna be fire. I've been actually thinking about playing some Dungeon Quest with Chaggle. Because that is like my only memories of like Roblox is like playing Wild West and Dungeon Quest with Chaggle. And they rhyme, how about that? Damn, I gotta go. Good night. You have a great night as well. I can't scroll in my chat to look at your name again. Flaming Fire. I appreciate you being here today, man. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Shackle Boy, thank you for the 1790. There's a guy that is from Israel, I think, because he talked Hebrew with me in chat. Northern Pluto 38. Hello, my friend. Dude, I actually took Hebrew lessons when I was like in grade school, and I forgot all of it. I know how to say a single sentence in Hebrew. I forgot everything else. Andrew Moffat, thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Hey, howdy, what's your hardest? Love your videos. If you read the FAQ, you'll notice there's a lot of very commonly asked GD questions, including my hardest, which is Prismatic Haze. And thank you for the 2 buckaroos. Thank you for spending your first super chat on me. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm glad to hear that you enjoy the videos, my guy. I don't know how I feel about this. Zion Gabriel, thank you for the 279 Canadian. Hey man, sorry I can't donate more. I'm broke. This is way more than enough. You are doing plenty. Thank you very much. You guys be donating like freaking $35 in the span of like a few minutes. Be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't donate more. Howdy, I would if I could. And I'm like, that's plenty. Don't worry about it. You're good. Anyways, you guys are good. Don't you worry. This game is Geometry Dash. That is so true. Your mom or 2.2? What kind of question is that? Was your first demon the nightmare? Nothing interesting. Also, hello Pingu Fan. I saw you in here. And hello B-Bomb. Does TikTok actually make you money? It's like generally considered a good business idea for growing your channel if you like upload some of your clips to TikTok. I refuse to do that basically just on principle. I refuse. I'm not touching. I've never downloaded TikTok. Never had it on my phone. Never opened it up to check my feed or any of that crap. Nope. None of that will be happening. No, sir. The only possible way I would ever get on TikTok is if I had no other means of saving my family financially and putting food on the table, because then I might start uploading little clips of my videos there. Dooku, Qui-Gon, and Obi-Wan versus Sidious. Sidious is in trouble. He's in trouble. Internal Galaxy, thank you for the $1. I appreciate that. The classic Internal Galaxy dono. Zion Gabriel, thank you so much for the 279. I think I got more. You can keep it. You can keep it. I'm not gonna encourage you to spend every last penny that you have, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's your money. I'll let you do whatever you want. I have a bad habit of telling people what to do with their money because I don't think I deserve as much as other people do. But yeah, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think see, like when Count Dooku became Darth Tyrannus, right? He was already a good bit older than Darth Sidious was, and he had more experience. But it was because of his old age and the wear and tear of his physical and psychological state due to the Clone Wars that he ultimately became weaker. So at his peak, I think Dooku could have stood a chance against Darth Sidious on his own. That's just me, though. He had more experience. He was a good, like, 30 years older than he was. Zion Gabriel, thank you for the one more. My gosh, dude. You haven't not donated for, like, 2 minutes in, like, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Dooku was 80 when he fought Yoda. Yeah, dude, he was already pretty old at that point, but he was still crazy powerful. I think he was at his peak like shortly after he turned to the dark side, because then the Clone War started and he started gradually losing his strength because just that's how aging works. Thank you, Shekel Boy, for the 690. I appreciate that. The Nightmare was my 7 demon. Demon Mix was my first. Gotcha. Demon Mix was my 4th, I think. Okay. This is all a little bit late. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Let's just take everything and just go. Bop, bop, bop. Is 3 bops good? 3 bops should be good. If you're planning on making TikToks for financial reasons, don't. Use YouTube Shorts instead. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from both for as long as I can, just based on principle. But if I have to resort to one, I'll do YouTube Shorts. Wait, why is it a duel? So I wanted the robot part to continue through like the drop, I guess. But I wanted something to change about how it moves. So if you look under here, we've got one of the robots is like switching the gravity every time you click, and the other one is like going through this little obstacle course. So anything that switches your gravity essentially sends you the opposite direction. So a blue pad, or a blue orb, which would usually send you up if you're right side up, now just like sends you up and then down right afterwards. So it just kind of acts as like a little bit of a black orb. Because green orbs send you in an arc opposite to your current orientation. Because you switch gravity with this other duel, you are sent up, and it acts like a yellow orb. This is going to be your last 2.1 level. There's no possible way I'm finishing this before 2.2 unless it's delayed for like months. Which is entirely possible, you know? It's entirely likely that we could see 2.2 get delayed to next year. I'm not putting that out of the question. Yes, thank you, Enjoy9, for the €2. I appreciate that. Can I decorate this level after it finished? There's not going to be like an official decorator unless I really, really like what I see from somebody. But it will be a free copy, and you're welcome to decorate it however you'd like. How long is the layout so far? Pretty short, only 23 seconds. I got to about here before I started losing motivation. It is really rough around the edges. It's going to take a lot of fixing. I can't promise I'll even finish this, but I would like to. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, also, hello, Mr. Brimstone. And hello, Monstero. Mind if I decorate your levels? I'm not the best at decorating, but I'm bored AF. All of my levels are free to copy, so you can do whatever you want. I mean, if you ever upload, like, a decorated layout of mine, just credit me for the gameplay, obviously, and I'd be on that. I don't care what you do. If you even get creator points, I'll be like, that's awesome. Good for you, man. I'm not going to pretend like because I made the gameplay, I deserve the creator points. Like, no. The decoration is like all people care about. So if you make all that people care about, you deserve the credit that you get. Opinion on Quar by Viper. I still don't know how to say that. Is that a word? I don't think it's a real word. Quar. Hold on. How do you spell that? Where is it? Pretty cool gimmick. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. QWA, I had that part right. OAR. Oh, it is a real thing. It's a planet. I see. Yeah, I have not heard of this until just now, so I don't know how to say it. Also, hello, Tried. Have a good... Oh, a Tried raid. Oh, wow, okay. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. I saw everybody freaking out and, like, spamming your name, and I'm like, yep, that's how GD kids be doing. But no, it's because of a raid, and thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. I hope you had a good, lucrative stream, and thank you for doing the same for me, man. I appreciate that. Now everybody's gonna have to listen to like a. Wait, no, it's not a raid. I wasn't streaming, guys. Why are you deceiving me? Why are you spamming Tried raid if that is not even close to a real thing? What other lies have been told by the council? No, don't be sorry, Tried. I'm not gonna blame you for my shit-ass kids. They don't know what they're talking about. Anyways, regardless of your lack of streaming, how's your day been? It's good to see you. I'm gonna head off and take care of this jury duty shit. Gotta love America. Bye, howdy, and chat. See you, Izzy. Have a great rest of your day, and hope that goes well for you. Bro, tried is not rating. See, this guy uses bro not as a pronoun, which means it's less annoying. Please be like this guy. I think it would be cool. Change your Discord to howdy shit ass kids. That'd be pretty funny. I would like to restructure this a little bit. Maybe do some of that. Maybe do some of that. Maybe do some of that. That makes this timing look a little bit less mean. And then maybe drag this just a couple clicks this way to make space for one of these, just to kind of fill out the structuring a little bit. Day's been good. Pretty much just woke up. Awesome, awesome. Not sure what time it is in Australia, I think is where you live, but I'm going to feel like such a racist if I'm wrong. But good morning, good morning. I hope you enjoyed your stream that you definitely had that was totally real. But I've been well. Feeling a little bit better about 2.2. I don't feel good about how we don't have a release date for it. That would really help everybody involved in the community, but Robtop is not about release dates that are accurate or specific. But other than that, I've been great, and I appreciate you asking. Sleep Stream! Thank you, Banana Streaker, for the $1. That is such a, like, gross-sounding name. Banana Streaker. Who up streaking they banana? Anyway, I do like your name, but it is... Maybe my mind is just not fit to be reading your name and thinking normal things. But anyway, I do like your name. It's funny. And thank you for your generous $1. I think that's awesome. It's 4 a.m. in Australia? Oh, no way. Are you getting up at 4 in the morning? I hope you are okay. Imagine getting up at 4 in the morning on purpose when you don't have to. Maybe if you work like a freaking night shift or something, that would make sense. But for some kind of really weird job, but... Dre, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. Bank had me on hold for a while, but anyways, I'm back. Are you spending too much money on my streams for your, like, bank's comfort? Because maybe God is trying to tell you something. Maybe your bank is trying to tell you something. Be like, hey, man, maybe you should relax a little bit. Maybe you should save your money. But thank you. I appreciate it. There I go again, trying to tell people what to do with their money. It's really just not my business. I hate spending money, especially on things that aren't necessities or aren't, like, gifts for other people. Because, like, if I want to spend money on somebody, I am much more comfortable dropping, like, hundreds of dollars than, like, buying something for myself. Even if it's something I need, like something for my job. Like, oh, so this thing that I use for streaming broke. I need to replace it. I still hate spending money. I don't care how essential it is, dude. Man, chat is full of liars. It's about 8 a.m. right now. That is still too early for me, but good for you having, like, a proper sleep schedule. Getting up at a responsible time. The earliest I've gotten up lately has been, like, 9:30. I usually get up around, like, 10 or 11. When will you make more recent tab videos? Patience. Patience. You know, I'm not super motivated to make recent tab videos when every time I do, people call me, like, a clone of some YouTuber that I've never watched. It's not the best. Do you struggle with that? Does anybody call you a clone of somebody? Because I don't watch, like, any GD YouTubers. I know, like, jack balls about anybody's content and what they're doing, but I still get accused of stealing all this crap. It's really demotivating. It really makes me not want to be a content creator. Like, just yesterday, I uploaded a disliked Demons video, and Eric Van Wilderman happened to have uploaded a very similar video 6 hours before, and people are calling me a copycat. Dude, that video was in the works for 5 days, and he uploaded, like, 5 hours before me. How was I gonna know that? But 5-year-olds don't know any better. They just assume that any two similar videos can't be coincidental. Anyway. Hi there, Howdy. Loved your new vid. I appreciate that. Igis Gaming? Are those I's or L's? Elgles Gaming? I don't know, but thank you. I appreciate that. My headphones broke. Do I save money and tape them back together or get another pair for 120? Oh my gosh, dude. I recommend buying cheaper headphones, but anyways. Howdy, give me drive to make levels in GD. I can't do that. That is something that you need to do for yourself. What if I did something a little bit funny, which is what we call this right here. I get a little bit nervous during like a building stream when like an influential creator comes into my stream, because like I don't know like the freaking blasphemous cardinal sins of creating. I don't know if I'm gonna do something and then there's no, you put a 420 block next to a 313 block. I'm gonna kill you. This is the council will not stand for this behavior. I'm making a building deadlock for memory video one time. Turns out someone already made that with like 200 views, which obviously I didn't see. Yeah, like I don't even see videos that have millions of views because I don't spend my time watching GD content. I spend all of my week making GD content. Why would I want to watch that with my free time? People don't understand that, and they think everything I do is like intentionally inspired by somebody. Who the F is Trusta again? Verifier of Yatagarasu, verifier of Sakupen Hell. He was going to be the verifier of other things like WoW before it got passed into Pesta. MG Ruinous, thank you so much for the 10 Canadian dollars, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, how do you keep up the good work? Thank you so much. I will keep up the work as good as I can. It's been a little bit demotivating when people claim that you are copying people that you don't even watch. But people like you help me keep things going, so thank you very much. And that is a lot of money. Thank you very much. People are being way too nice this stream, just giving stupid amounts of money, but I love you all. Imagine 2.2 comes out during the stream. That would go so hard. It'd be crazy. Thoughts on women's rights? Barfing because of women. No. Women's rights are cool. I missed the Hip to Be Scared building stream. Those were pretty fun, but balancing that level and making sure everything's synced from 0 was like the worst thing I've ever experienced in this game, and I'm so glad it's over. So I don't miss it necessarily. Also, let's put some little like fellas. What do you guys think about fellas? Let's put some fellas here. Will there ever be a membership? I have trouble coming up with things for my membership that I would have time to fulfill. You know what I'm saying? So there's a good chance that when some kind of membership comes out, it'll be pretty bare bones. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't afford to like upload some videos earlier than others. And like, oh, you get early access to content. It's like I upload every video as soon as I finish it because that's, I guess, early as I can afford to. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I ever launch one of those, it would be, it wouldn't have as many features as people would want. And I don't want to ask people to give me money if I'm not going to give them something worthwhile in return. I'm obviously going to credit my patrons or whatever in every video, but that's like, that's about it, man. I don't know. I try to be as upfront about my membership as I can, being like, the perks aren't worth it, just do it if you want to support me. Yeah, see, all I can offer is like, credit. I'll like thank you for the videos for like the higher tiers, and then like you unlock emotes or whatever for my streams. And my Discord already has like a heck ton of really, really stupid emotes, so that part's taken care of. I don't know. Just take that route. I probably will. I should also probably make a video announcing stuff. Is that bad? Is that douchey? Is that douchey to be like, hey, hi, I'm just going to make a video talking about the membership and how you can go about doing that. I don't know if that's douchey or not. Just like, I don't know. I could just talk about it and like link it in every video. Just like, and goodbye forever. And then the subscribe thing pops up and other videos pop up and the join button pops up. Sure, I can do that. I don't know. Is it Hip to Be Scared a Nong song? It is. It's in the description if you want to like download it or whatever. Not like the actual ID thing, because I don't know how to do that, but what if I did this, right? What if I did this? I'm going to do this. It's hard because I don't want to paywall content. Exactly. I don't want to like put extra work into my content only for people who are paying for it. I would just feel way too bad. Trey, thank you for the 10 more. My gosh. Trey has entirely too much money. Someone needs to stop him. No, that looks even worse somehow. Yeah, you don't want to lock content behind a paywall, but I also don't want to pay for my friend. Yeah, yeah. I thought about making like a Patreon Discord server, but I'd like to think that not enough people would show up to make it hard to moderate. It would be a small enough community to where I wouldn't need to pay for moderators or invite my friends, even if they're not patrons, to help me moderate stuff. I don't think I would need to do that, but then again, I never thought people would, like, donate. So, like, I didn't think anyone would donate to me, which is why I didn't stream for so long. I was like, dude, no one's gonna donate. Who's gonna care? Oh, he's playing video games in his bedroom. Oh, what a legend. Let's donate money. And then, bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. I feel your pain now when random kids join stream and ask if I played I Spy. Yeah. Yeah. Last one, I gotta go. Okay. See you, Dre. I appreciate all the money you dropped today and all the time you spent here, and hope you have a great rest of your day, man. You take care. Nucleotide. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the £2. Take my damn money. You deserve it, big man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys are being too nice to me. You are officially too nice. There's something must be done about this. Someone needs to be mean to me to, like, reset my ego. Can I do some of this, perhaps? Yeah, I think that works. Tried. I don't suspect you have to deal with this very often, because I don't think you make layouts. I think you actually make, like, decorated stuff, but yeah, I'd be having to do this a lot. Trying to make my, like, structuring look okay. This also doesn't look awesome. I might just replace that with this stuff. That probably looks a little bit better. Howdy. How you D? IBD. Thank you for asking. I hope you D as well. What's the first thing you do when 2.2 comes out? I'll probably just make a video on the first main level that comes out. What do you think of Friday Night Funkin'? One of the worst video game communities out there. It's up there with, like, the Sonic community in terms of, like, the amount of crazy people. There are, of course, normal people in that community as well. As with every community, there are crazy people in the GD community. I'm not talking about, not trying to amp up this community. It's like, oh man, I wish every community was like this awesome community because there's only good people here. No, saying that about like any game community is just, like, completely wrong. Anyway, I don't personally enjoy Friday Night Funkin' gameplay. It's just kind of like Osu, Club Penguin Dance Contest. Press your up arrow keys to this. I don't know. It's kind of neat sometimes, but it doesn't really appeal to me that gameplay does like nothing for me. Like, sure, it's kind of sync-based, but I also suck ass at sight reading all that crap. Robtop should make a giant portal in 2.3. I saw a concept for, like, a big portal, like, years and years ago. It looked kind of cool. Because, like, the wave game mode, you know how the typical wave game mode moves like this, right? It moves at this angle. Well, the big wave game mode moved like this. In this concept video, and it was really cool to see. It would also mean that, like, it's tricky because, like, in the normal wave game mode right now, you can go from the top to the bottom of the screen without waiting too long. In the mini wave, it's even faster. This, if you wanted to make gameplay that spanned from the ceiling to the floor, you'd have to hold and let go for really long periods of time to get there in time. So the gameplay would probably be pretty basic, a little bland, a little boring maybe. If you played The Hallucination, it's a rhythm game, mini game in GD that's actually sick. I know there's a freaking, like, top 20 extreme called The Hallucination, but I know nothing about this, no. Dude, this would be goofy AF, I agree. Is your name pronounced Howdy on purpose? Yes. It's just my initials, but, like, play on wordified to be a little bit funny. Why only 150 views? That seems like a lot to me. Do you think that's not enough? Do you think I deserve more? I think that's plenty. Chat becomes way too hard to read, much higher than, like, 100. There's enough content in 2.2 to span a solid 10 updates, GD:. There's a good chance that's true. I am not of the opinion that GD updates need to be this damn big. Like, my gosh, there's so much going on in the update. All I ask is just, like, some quality of life changes, some extra stuff for the creators, some extra editor stuff, new triggers maybe, and then, like, a new main level, you know? I was never one to ask for, like, platformer mode, even though it is pretty cool. It's just not for me. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy platformer mode very much. I want this to be on a lower layer. Only 150? Someone hasn't been telling their friends. Yeah, this is on you guys, by the way. You guys haven't been telling your friends about How Do You Stream. This is why I'm not more successful. It's because of you. Arrgh. What's your favorite GD level? Biden circles. Easy. Hey, howdy. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I like pizza. Good to see you. Goldilocks, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure he was joking about how my audience that is smaller than it could be is because people don't advertise my stream to their friends or something like that. I don't think it was like meant to be taken seriously. Let's do some of that maybe. Are you a moderator? No. I don't even know how that works. Isn't there like a check button? There's like a request thing where you can like, oh, request moderator privileges. And then it'll either say like, request granted, or it'll say like, nah, screw you, dude, you're not mod worthy, shut up, what are you talking about? Which I think is really funny. Anyway, I don't know. I would do more level request streams if I was a mod, but like I'm not asking for it because that sounds like extra responsibilities I don't need right now. What? How did I delete the slope? What has happened? Sorry, I guess you died, but I've resurrected you using your twin. How to read FAQ? Is this a legitimate question? It's pretty simple, really. It's just, you know, go in the description of the video or the stream, and it's just right down there. All of your craziest questions will be answered. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Geometrical Dominator's underrated for real. I think I rated that a little poorly in my Robtop level tier list video. I wish I was a little bit kinder to it because it is a pretty sweet level. Not my favorite by any means, but I do think it's pretty cool. Okay, I'm being way too neurotic about this. Let's move on. Can you play through it? Sure. I'll refer all people to 7 minutes and 34 seconds. Oh, wait. Oh, 39 seconds. I just update. It updates for me like every 5 seconds, the duration of the stream. I like the song. Very rough around the edges. Gonna have to do a lot of fixing. That's awesome gameplay. I'm glad you're liking it, man. What's up, Plasma Pug? Okay. Uh-oh. No, I put a checkpoint halfway through a dashboard. That's not how it works. Come on. Come on. Not gonna lie, looking at your structuring, I feel like you'd be good at deco. I suck at coming up with like stuff that looks good. You know? I do appreciate that though. Like, I have a decent understanding of what good structuring is. Doing it kind of takes forever, and then coming up with good like colors for everything is also kind of tricky. Yeah, very rough around the edges. Is going to take a lot of playtesting to fix. Try this here, Can you imagine if I acted like that every time you join my stream? Oh my gosh, it's a tried raid. I'm creaming my jeans, man. This is crazy. Anyway, that's the sound I would make. Colors are super hard. Yeah, I've been trying to get better. Yeah, I don't know. I understand what colors look well together. I have a hard time communicating that through like glow and block design and stuff. There's a lot of blending and opacity tricks and alpha trigger tricks to make stuff look really good, and it's kind of a lot of work. I understand how to make like Hold on, I'll try to show you what I mean. Oh, no, I don't have the actual song. Okay, so this is a Nong level I was making. Kind of like a 1.9 level. It does not use this song. It uses a much cooler song, don't worry. Anyway. So this was my attempt a couple years back, maybe 3 years ago now, at making like 1.9 deco. I'm much better at making deco out of like this kind of stuff. Making like modern stuff that looks good is, I am not good at that. It's really hard to play. This is a sync level, by the way, so it's really hard to play without the song. Okay. I'm trying. I'm trying to like make the song. Oh yeah. There we go. See, like, I understand what colors work well together, but communicating that through deco is really hard for me. It's really hard to play without the song. I don't know what I'm doing. It's, like, hard to sight read for my dumb ass. And, like, the song was the only cue I had. And, like, another thing I hate is that people expect you to, like, have tons of move triggers for your level. I cannot stand that. It makes your gameplay impossible to read. So, like, no, I don't want to put tons of... I don't want everything in my level to be moving around all the time. How does that help anybody? Which is why, like, 1.9 type stuff appeals to me. Anyway, that's it. That took a lot of work, and it's only 1.9 deco. Like, it's not even as crazy as deco gets. And even that took me forever. I love how it became empty. That's because I lost motivation to finish it. Holy shoot, this is rate-worthy. I am glad you think so. It definitely looks like it would be rate-worthy if it came out in 2015, but that's a little bit long ago. I'm gonna eat because I long ago. That's like a really obscure Corey Kenshin reference I don't think anybody's gonna get. The Corey Kenshin's Happy Wheels series, dude, oh my gosh, peak YouTube content. You should play VSC. You should request better things for my stream. Probably because my favorite styles are a bit more basic. Yeah, I agree with that. Also, this is simply not gonna work. No way. No way, Jose. No way. No way. Get real. Not my structuring, not my problem. You should play some... I should play some Happy Wheels. It's in, like, a weird limbo, because I don't know how that game works. Is it still playable? Do you need, like... Because that was, like, a Flash game, right? I don't know how it's playable now. I know you can still play it somehow. It's not, like, gone, but... Anyways, let's do that because I was dying on that last spike, and that says bad things about my gameplay. Will you get anybody to decorate this level? Probably not officially, because I don't even know if this level's going to be out. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. I don't know if this is going to mean anything. I'm just kind of... I just found a level that wasn't finished, and I'm like, let's give it a try. Say my username. Say my username. Hi, YouTube. Say my username. Bruh. Top 10 children. What is that, G-Play? I don't know what G-Play is. Do you know Vortrox? No. Chances are, I mean, like, I know of him, but chances are if it's a GD YouTuber, I do not know them. What just happened there? I obviously died on this block, but why did I stop moving? That makes no sense. Whoa, Christopher Mendak, thank you so much for the 20 bucks, dude. That's a lot of money. Thank you so much. I'm back. Have you ever played Dark Souls? Have you ever played Dark Souls? No. I have not played any Dark Souls, any Drac Souls. I would really like to. I'm interested in like Elden Ring and stuff, which I think is a Dark Souls game. Yeah, I've heard really good things, but I've also heard that they're very, very difficult. And then I've also heard that like they're not as hard as people complain about, you know. And everyone's like, "Oh, Dark Souls is cool and all, but it's like way too difficult, you know. The amount of time it takes to memorize all the boss patterns makes it not even worth it. It's not rewarding." And I've heard that like that is not as valid a criticism as most people say. I don't know. I'm not like typically very good at video games, so I feel like if I were to give that a try, I would probably suck. Probably suck at it. Howdy, do you love GD Cologne? I do not watch GD Cologne, and his fan base is like a plague on my fan base. So naturally, it's not the best recipe for enjoying someone's content. Let's make each of these a little bit bigger, just to kind of, I don't know. Let's do that, and let's do that. Fair enough. I appreciate you thinking rationally about one person's opinions. Aw, shucks. Thank you, Christopher Mendak, for the 5 more. That is a lot of money. You are very nice to me. Probably too nice to me. Have you ever considered maybe doing less of that? Bro, like fat pillars? Yeah, yeah, like fat pillars, bro. Dude, those fat pillars go crazy, go nuts. Why are we saying sus? Is this like 2020? GD Colon is not cringe, but his fan base is. See, I don't know anything about GD Colon, so I guess I can take your word for it. But his fan base had to get it from somewhere, right? So that's weird. What just went wrong there? This is maybe a problem. I'm pretty sure you hit this at the leftmost hitbox, but just in case you don't, I'll do that. Also, I clicked the sync at about here, and that usually ends up killing me. So here's what I'm gonna do. Also, these blocks are tilted, which normally is impossible, but... Are these real blocks? They are real blocks. That is not good. That's horrible. Why did I do that? Okay, we're gonna have to recreate all of this with fake blocks, because those hitboxes being that wonky are not cool. GD Colon is just a dude. I'm not, like, refusing to acknowledge that he's a dude. I don't see why you're saying this. Like, obviously, he's just a guy. Maybe you're saying that in response to the kids freaking out about how awesome he is. Oh, GD Colon is so cool. Oh my gosh. I love GD Colon. So cool. I love GD Colon. Anyway, this looks very dope. I am glad that you feel this way about my level. I hope it will be out someday. I'm not expecting to finish this, which is kind of why I'm making it this close to 2.2, because like I don't really care if this never comes out, because it's super rough around the edges and definitely not my best work. Okay, so that is around the same gap. Let's do like that. And then we have to make another one for this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 block long thing. Let's do some of this. 3. Is this larger than usual? No, it's just 1. Okay, we're good. Are you dual streaming? Like, am I streaming on YouTube and Twitch? Because no, I do not want to support Twitch in any way. Twitch can eat my balls. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. So let's destroy those fellas. This looks too short. Is this really a decent enough length? Okay.
Optical illusion moment, dude. That's crazy. Top 10 optical illusions that will blow your mind.
Balls. I love those memes of just like all the FNAF characters with those giant eyeballs. Balls, wiener, cock, nuts. Is that a shush ball timing? No. I don't believe you understand the meaning of this term. I have to move the speed portal to do that, which I'm not a huge fan of. But no, move it back. I'm not sure about that. Let's just make the black orbs bigger in case you, for some reason, can't hit them. That looks weird, though. I shouldn't have done that all at once. I gotta move them back. So this is weird. Get rid of that guy, and then just plop this spike down right on the black stuff. You know what I'm saying? Martin, have you seen the movie, the FNAF movie? It sucked. I hated it, but it was really, really funny, and I had fun. But yeah, that movie freaking blows. That movie sucked. If you guys in the chat enjoyed it, I am so glad to hear that your time was not wasted. However, my time was wasted. I think that gap should be a little bit better. So let's do that. And then get rid of this. So because these hitboxes aren't real, it should be a decent amount easier. You're not going to ever like bonk your head on one of those and kill yourself. The spike hitboxes are definitely very real though. It's favorite Robtop level? Probably blast processing. I'll go sleep now. See you, Howdy. Have a great rest of your day. You too, cute twirl. Have a good sleep. I appreciate you stopping by while you could. You take care. Hey, Howdy. What's up? Ooh, wow. Wow. My reading ability and pronunciation ability is being tested right now. Mossy Shokrizadek Dodiji. Something like that. I'm so sorry. I probably ruined that. But I hope you are having a great day, and hello to you as well. This, the Springlock scene, isn't he FNAF movie sucked. That is so true. I never thought of it that way. How tall are you? I'm 5'1", canonically. So Howdy, what'd you think of the game I told you I'm making in the last stream? I have not had the chance to check that out. But I think from what I've heard, it sounds super cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it unfolds, for sure. What are your ideas on 2.2? Explorers is coming in 2.3? What? I have been promised a main level. A new Robtop level in 2.2. And by golly, I'm going to get it. Are you going to die here? I don't think so. I think you're safe. That's cutting it pretty close, though. Thanks, Howdy. You're a good man. Thanks. You're a pretty good man, Howdy. Kind of an out-of-nowhere compliment, but you know what? I'll take it, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying my best out here. Being a good person is like the ultimate unachievable goal, because everybody sucks. Everybody is horrible. Everybody does awful things to each other. So being a good person is like, yeah, it's a good goal, but no one can do it. No one can be a truly good person. That's not how it works. Go up or else you dead. Thank you for the tip there. Appreciate that. I have very good news to say. Okay. There we go. That's exactly how I want this to play. And it sinks in this thing, I guess. It looks like you hit this orb at the last possible bottom row of the pixels. So I'm going to either move this or make it bigger or do both, which is what I'm doing right now. How about that? This looks okay. Going to make this gap a little bit bigger. Not really bigger. I'm just going to line it up with my stuff. Maybe? Ooh, maybe. Ooh, maybe. See, this killed me for sure. I'm long gone. So what I'm going to do is do some of this. Yeah, this UFO is super rough around the edges. I basically made this gameplay, play tested it a tiny bit, and then forgot about the level. But, like, this is going to take a lot of work. I hope it will be worth it, though. Do some of that. I didn't copy it, whatever. Go Fortnite is back. I don't know what that means. I cannot tell you how many times a child has tried to speak to me, and I do not understand what he or she is trying to tell me. That works. I think we could probably put another spike here pretty safely. Stop it. Give me a default one, thank you. Getting a part-time job. I'm 14. Nice. Always a good idea to make money early in life. You don't want to wait until you're like 18 to get a job. Unless like that's literally how like your country works and you can't get a job earlier for some reason. But I don't know of any countries that have laws like that. Nor would I want to visit anytime soon. But yeah, good for you, man. Obviously, most kids can't afford to work full-time jobs because of like school and everything, but part-time jobs, pretty darn good idea. You're not paying any bills, so might as well do something, right? Might as well make money while you're not having to pay for much, while you're still relying on your parents. The texture bake has reached 8% after 2 minutes. I have no idea what this means. If you beat the level when you finish making it, I will pay you a amount of your choice. Alright. What will you do for 100k? No idea. That has always felt too far in the future for me to think about, but now it's kind of like, it's kind of approaching. I should probably think about that. 9.9 is coming out next year. I'm so excited. What will you do for 100k subs? Wow. This is crazy. You asked the same question back to back. You didn't even wait for my response. Oh, you asked it a lot, actually. I'm seeing the same question a lot. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, you said it like, like 25 times. Yeah, that's pretty obnoxious. I'm sorry I didn't see it sooner, but like, gee, that is not how we go about it. Water. Are you exited for 2.2? I am exited, absolutely. Is this an extreme demon? As the title suggests, yes, that is true. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you, man. I appreciate you asking. I hope you're also doing well. Is this Insane Demon? Yep, as the title says, it is Insane Demon. Yep, that is how it works. Will you do an unboxing with your 100k plaque? I will probably do something like that. Because, like, I don't have a camera, but I do want to do something for when I get it. Here's something. Zoink says this is auto. Wow. I would like somebody who asked to step forward, please. I would like this to not have to be here. Hold on. What if we do some of that? Bring that down just a tad. I of you howdy. Fave GD YouTuber, true no cappers. I'm not capping. Can we? Thank you, but like, I really want capping and Cap. I want it to die. I want Cap to die so badly. It is so obnoxious. It's the dumbest shit, and so many people use it unironically. People who are like adults. Full grown-ass adults. It's so disappointing, dude. Why? Why are you talking like a middle schooler when you're in your 20s? What? Ugh. I don't know. I hate Cap. It's so stupid. What's your favorite TV show? I like Parks and Rec a lot. I like The Chosen a lot. I like Invincible a lot. No, they kid. It was a pretty awesome level layout. Pretty cool. Anyways, awesome stream as well. Thank you so much, Matt Darker. I appreciate that. What is your favorite food? Basically anything Texican Mexican related. Invincible is fire. It's pretty darn good. What's your favorite map pack? They all suck, but I still love them for the most part. Can you play Roblox for 100? You want me to play Roblox for 100 bucks? I mean, shoot, if you donate me $100, I will play Roblox. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna have to take that one back. I don't think I will do that. I don't even think I have an account. Do I have an account? I don't think I do have an account. No, I don't think I can do that. From now on, if you donate $100 with the intention of me playing Roblox, I will not do it because I don't think I have an account. Sorry to let you all down like that, but I'm afraid that is not within my parameters. What about your favorite gauntlet? Probably Chaos Gauntlet. Swear alert, swear alert, swear... What did I say? I'm totally agreeing with you. I guarantee you I did swear. I just don't remember what I said. Hi, howdy. Just joined in on you. I appreciate that. Johto Jet, I appreciate that. Dude, you won't be able to make a Roblox account. I tried a year ago. Every single variation of my name was taken. Gotcha. You suck. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions, I suppose. What do people have against Scarlet Surge? It is a little bit buggy on higher refresh rates, which I get, but other than that, I don't know. Your name sounds like soda. Does it sound like a soft drink, like a carbonated beverage? I think that would be cool. Howdy soda. Watch out, Fanta. I'm coming for your reputation. Guys, if Howdy Soda came out, would you purchase it in stores? No! Leave it alone. Yes. Excellent. Gotta go. Thanks for the cool stream. Thank you for being here, Matt Darked. Where are you? Yeah, Matter Darked. Is that like a Dark Matter reference? Anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I am glad you enjoyed stream. And I hope to see you here next time, Mr. or Mrs. or they, them, Matter Darked. It's so hard to say, at least when you're stupid. I want to do this little funny thing. I learned this funny thing. It's called funny thing, where you do that. Anyway. Hey, howdy. Do you think the skill issue meme is overused? Absolutely. I do not find it funny. Can I decorate this level? It'll be free to copy when it's out, so you can do whatever. Well, this could probably stand to be a little bit harder. Let's do some of that. I'm watching this while playing GD. Wow, he's multitasking like crazy. Ooh, excuse me. I'm so sorry for burping you. Might have to add that just in case. See, I'm not a huge fan of this. What can I do here? Howdy, do you want a Christ chain like me to swear? I'm gonna have to assume English is not your first language. I have no idea what you mean. I'm sorry. FYI, I'm booting up GD right now. Thank you so much for this information. I desperately was desiring this. Second extreme demon? A tooth extreme demon? Maybe. Maybe we will see a tooth extreme someday. I have a big question. Do you evade your taxes? No. The Bible says don't evade your taxes, so I'm not going to evade my taxes as much as I might be tempted to do so. POV. I hate POV moon. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh man. Why do people need to begin a meme with POV? Like 99 times out of 100, POV does not need to be in the meme. It'll actually probably be funnier without it. I'm watching this while playing Fortnite. I'm so sorry to hear about this. Big fat Tennessee man. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, filler. Are you a cowboy? In spirit, yes. I'm a cowboy. Let's do some of this. How does this work with a yellow orb that's all upside downified? Hopefully this will work okay. Some pretty high, that's pretty fast hi-hatage right there. What's your first extreme? My first and only extreme is Prismatic Haze. That part plays pretty nicely. Like, all of this plays about how I would like it to. Hey, howdy, I'm back. How's it going? It is going. You haven't missed much, but I appreciate you returning, Mr. Zion Gabriel. Or Mrs. Zion Gabriel. Trying not to assume genders or nothing, but... Dude, my, like, in my brain, my default settings for referring to somebody in my chat is, like, male pronouns. And that's, like, most common, so, like, that's a safe-ish bet, but I just probably not do that. OMG, robot aimplay. I love robot aimplay. It's your first hard demon. I think it was like Clubstep V2 or something. So yeah, I definitely hit the platform earlier with this method. Here's what I'm going to do. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Instead, we're going to use some of these. Hopefully we'll... that's still pretty close. Here's what we're going to do. Going to get rid of that. We're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. I was like long dead on that slope. White balls. That's so true. Are you better from being sick? I just got sick. I am sorry to hear that. But yes, I am all better. Slight bit congested, but like I haven't had any problems with coughing or sniffling in a long time. I'm good.
If there is a woman here, type 1. Yeah, we need to know if there's women. Are you a girl?
It's like some Clash of Clans global chat type stuff. Dude, the Clash of Clans global chat is so freaking funny. I'm really sad they removed it because it was hilarious. Wait, baller okay, no one cares? What did baller okay say? Oh, wait. Well, then it sounds stupid. Imagine this. Brackets equals not there. POV, your girl left you. How do you understand without it? It's so random. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, tried as a girl, apparently. Um... 420, 69, 21. That's crazy. These numbers are so funny. Excuse me. What if I... No! Sorry. Sorry about that. Effing you? Why are we saying effing you? Will you be decorating this? Bruh. Bruh. I will time you out for 5 minutes until you can read. Can we do that? That might look a little bit less weird. It looks a little bit less weird. It's okay. Bro is primary school. What does this even mean? How are babies made? Well, when a man, say me, and a woman say... No, I can't say that, never mind. I'm not going to make that joke. No way. No way, get real. Not my joke, not my problem. Why are we saying? Why is waffling a thing? What does that mean? Why do people say waffling? What is bro waffling about? I hate the way middle schoolers talk. Oh my gosh. If I was in a middle school, there's no way I could keep my shit together. I would explode out of anger and rage because everybody is so obnoxious. Imagine talking like 95% of the internet and having like no personality and being okay with that. That's congrats, you're a middle schooler. That's awesome. I hope you are pleased with your new life. Swear alerts. I actually do remember what I say that time. My memory of what I have said is very, very short. I'm like short-term memory loss and Dory. I'm like 10-second Tom from 50 First Dates, the Adam Sandler film. You guys, what do you guys think about Adam Sandler? Honest opinions. He gets a lot of flack, but I do think he's a pretty good actor. I don't think he's that funny all the time, but there are a couple decent movies he's done. Let's do some of that. Who's Adam Sandler? Wow. I keep forgetting that not everybody cares about like actors and actresses and comedians. That's like a little niche of mine that I know a lot about. Which Adam Sandler movie is your favorite? I haven't seen a lot, but one of the only ones I've enjoyed is 50 First Dates, which is pretty funny. It's got Rob Schneider, Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore, Dan Aykroyd, Sean Astin. See, now, look at this, look at this. This spike used to be like here, and I was dying to it all the damn time, and now I'm fine. Look at how much space I have. What's the deal with that? What's the deal? What happened? What happened? Why is it fine now? Whatever. Whatever. Let's put it back, I guess. Oops, that's like way too many blocks. Howdy. That is so true. You are howdy. How'd you do that, by the way? I've been meaning to talk to you about that. How'd you become howdy? I did my biography. Biography? I don't think that's a thing. What is biography? Biography is a thing. What is biography? Oh, of course a biography. I thought you meant biology or geography. I'm stupid. Literal brain farting moment. My brain was like... That's what my brain did. Biography is howdy. Are you going to give this level to Tried or something to do a level swap and decorate it? No. No. This will not be happening. See, like, I think level swapping is cool, but, like, it only works if everybody involved is good at stuff, and I am not good at decorating. If Tried for some reason wanted to pick this up and decorate it, I wouldn't stop him. I think that would be really cool, but, like, it wouldn't really be a level swap at that point, because I wouldn't be decorating something of his. I would like this to be... Beat my 3rd demon yesterday. Nice, dude. Congrats. This is not a level request stream. Do not put your IDs in my chat. You're going to make another I'm on observation duty video for sure. We haven't recorded anymore, but we will definitely be returning to this series. My cat survived argery yesterday. Oh, surgery. Surgery is no doubt what you meant. I was looking up argery because I'm like, okay, well, my brain farted and forgot the word biography, so maybe I don't know what this is either. But no, you just meant surgery. But that is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that your cat is doing well. I'm going to unlink this and then realign that a little bit and then tilt this up a little bit. Will you verify this? Most definitely not. You forget that though I could probably end up beating this at some point, you do not understand how long that would take me. Not even close to worth the amount of time it would take. With the amount of time it would take me to, like, practice this and beat it, I could release so many videos. I can make so many people happy with my content in the time it takes me to learn this and beat it. Let's do something like that. Maybe raise this a little bit? My phone went, Beat Acheron for 1T, Dogecoins, no clip allowed. Bruh. Can we just talk about how freaking cringe cryptocurrency is? I also watched this video essay the other day about this YouTuber Kwebbelkop. I don't know if you guys have heard of Kwebbelkop before. He was like I don't freaking know. Like a Minecraft GTA YouTuber from way back in the day. He was like one of those most popular people to emerge from like 2015, 2014 YouTube, right? That was his era. Anyway, I just watched a video essay on how he basically decided to replace himself and his presence on YouTube with a literal AI version of himself. Like, you watch a Kwebbelkop video and it's this like crappy little like, metaverse looking avatar, and it's talking in an AI generated version of his voice. It is the saddest shit I have ever seen. Like, how he's that made me pissed. I hated every second of that. Every fact I learned about Kwebbelkop made me hate him more. I don't hate him. I hate the things he does. I'd like to make that clear. Anyway, it was just really freaking cringe. Like, what good can come from replacing yourself with a literal robot? Like, hey, you know, all of the human emotion and, like, feeling that you felt for my videos? Well, say goodbye to that, because now I'm going to be replaced with this robot. Isn't that cool? AI is the future, kids. That is, ugh. Imagine if one day you tune to a Howdy video, it's just like a little avatar, and a clearly AI-generated voice that sounds vaguely like mine. And, like, I just wrote the script of what I was gonna say. There's nothing genuine about that content. There's nothing going on that has any kind of emotional significance. Nothing to be invested in. It's not a person. Literal AI-generated content. It is so depressing. And it's, like, decently successful, too. Like, the fact that this didn't completely flop is depressing to me. It's interesting that he thinks it still makes for good content. Really shows how he treated the stuff he made before. Yeah. And I get that, like, YouTube burnout is a very serious thing, and he was probably working very hard to pump out content for a really long time. I get that. This is not how you go about it, especially if you want to keep any kind of respect that you had on the platform. Kwebbelkop is lazier than me somehow. Yeah. I don't know. That was just terribly depressing. And that was always some dude I thought was super obnoxious, but like, I just can't stand his voice, and his content seems like it's made for kids. Whatever, it's fine. And then this happened, and I'm like, no, never mind. I still can't stand him. Oh my gosh. Now I can't stand an actual, like, piece of his personality. It's not just like, wow, his voice is obnoxious, or wow, his energy is so fake, and wow, his YouTube content is made for toddlers. This really isn't my thing. Now it's so much worse. I'm going to try to not rant about this guy for, like, my entire stream, but anyway, just wanted to talk about how awful that was. Because, like, AI is actually editing videos now, which means the main point of my job is kind of at risk. It's at risk of literally being replaced by machines. Kwebbelkop, so true. So true. I can't stand, period. My legs hurt in parentheses. What's up, Vlad? Hi, I'm pretty late. It's okay. Welcome, nevertheless. Okay, that's gonna need to be fixed a little bit. Probably just gonna take most of it. Oh, not my window. I just like dragged the top of my window way down. That looked really funny, actually. Take all this and just kind of move it down a little bit. That might make the rest of it not sync, but whatever. If you were Thanos, who would you want to snap away? YouTube Shorts and TikTok and honestly, like any social media. Why not add pulses? That probably falls under the category of decoration, which I suck at and takes way too long. I don't think I will do that. I saw a Juniper video where ChatGPT generated GD videos. That doesn't prove how smart AI is, and I don't know what does. That's just so depressing. Like, people are forking over everything that makes them interesting. Forking over their individuality for convenience, and it's like they're welcoming, a lot of people are welcoming AI with open arms, which is really sad. Like, I'm not, like, super conspiracist guy. I saw Terminator, I know how this ends. I don't think it's that simple, but I don't think that many movies would be made featuring AI as the villain for no reason. Like, we obviously know the dangers of this, or we should, but some people choose to ignore them for convenience sake. What's up? What's up, Cyber Gamma? Or maybe Gamma? Sadly, I can see AI content getting more popular over time. The more popular content nowadays has a little more personality compared to 10 years ago. Has so little personality compared to 10 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can agree with that. I'm really trying to maintain everything that made that old long-form style of content appealing. Like, even a lot of GD content I see is just so lifeless. It's like it's everybody's copying Mr. Beast. The energy, the type of videos, everything that you might be invested in about the video, it's like it's so reminiscent of that kind of content. And like, sure, Mr. Beast sure knows what he's doing. He sure made a lot of money on the platform. Good for him. That content is so, I haven't even seen them, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's so like lifeless. There's nothing there for me whatsoever. I understand if you like admire him from like a business perspective, and like, yeah, he surely is a good businessman. He knows what he's doing, but like, I cannot look at a Mr. Beast thumbnail or just, like, see some kind of clip from him and not just think like, wow, people watch this? People watch this? Who are older than like 5? If it's like a kid's channel, sure, that makes sense. No, people actually watch that crap. People watch it and like well into adulthood and like, dude, this goes so hard, dude. Mr. Beast is a legend, bro. So cool. Like, I don't know. He's surely doing a lot through like his Team Trees stuff or whatever, and that's pretty cool. But like, what is there to enjoy? It's so disingenuous. Okay, that bothers me. This bothers me right here. What I'm probably gonna do is do a little bit of that and then make it invisible. Tried how accurate are these hitboxes? I don't know what this means. I try so hard to keep my videos reflective of who I am, with a more chill, laid-back style, and still keeping it up to par with the content standards now. See, that's why I like streaming so much, because I get to just be me. There's no filter. There's no slightly exaggerated YouTuber persona. When I am recording a video, I do slightly amplify the more, like, entertaining values of my personality, right? Who doesn't? But I really like the part of streaming that allows me to just be me with no other impairments going on, no other, it's not like I'm just trying to be like a game show host. That is so lame, and that's like the last thing I would want to do with my streams. That's weird. What just happened? I think I hit the upside down portal. too early. That's weird. See, that was weird. What just happened there? I think I maybe clicked before I entered the right setup portal, so we're gonna have to move this a little bit. Also make it a little smaller, because it looks kind of funny like that. Streams are a vibe. I am glad to hear that you feel this way. I want my streams to be chill and relaxed. I don't want it to feel like you're watching a freaking Mr. Beast video. It's like super fast-paced to keep all the kids with a short attention span. No, that is the last thing I want my streams to feel like. I don't even want my videos feeling like that. I do try to keep a decent pace with my edits for my videos because that does a decent job of keeping the numbers up in the younger demographics. I try really hard to keep my humor broad enough to appeal to people of multiple ages. The last thing I want is some dude talking about my content the way I'm talking about Mr. Beast. Like, wow, people older than 5 watch this crap? What is going on? That would make me so depressed because, like, there's a decent chance that, like, if I was going full-blown, I'm going to make so much money on this platform, I would make my videos just for kids. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That doesn't feel good. Make a spam. Why does everybody recommend spam parts? It's so boring. Tried whenever you're making a level, or people are like, oh, make a spam part. Tried, please. Oh, make a club step monster. It'd be so cool. No. What? No. Have you ever heard of, like, good ideas? That's what I'm trying. No spam, please. Spam is for dummies. Like, I'm not saying, like, high CPS gameplay is bad or boring or anything. I think in small doses, high CPS gameplay can elevate your gameplay. But spam just for the sake of spam, there's almost nothing less enjoyable or less interesting. It's just so lame. I'm gonna restructure this a little bit. Let's do that. I don't really do building streams, especially on YouTube. I avoid the plague. Lol, sorry, YouTube chat. I totally get it. I would love to move to a platform like Twitch, where there's like an older audience, older age demographic. That sounds wonderful. Only, there's one teeny tiny little problem, that Twitch is a horrible company that I would not be caught dead supporting. The only way I would ever move to Twitch is if YouTube literally would not let me stream. And until that day comes, I'm staying here. I'm staying here. YouTube isn't great, but it's what I've got, and it's better than Twitch. Christopher Mendak, thank you so much for the $10 more. I really appreciate that. Do you have any other favorite games other than GD? Absolutely. GD doesn't even come close to the games I grew up with in terms of, like, my enjoyment. The Sly Cooper games on the PlayStation 2. Sly 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect trilogy. I love them dearly. Certainly some nostalgia bias for sure, but those are my favorite video games of all time. I really like Modern Warfare 2, 2009, that released on the Xbox 360 and PS3, and probably Wii as well. Maybe like a DS port or something, I don't freaking know. I wasn't really a Nintendo kid. I grew up with an N64, and that was it. And even that, I didn't have a whole lot of games for. I had like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, and Mario Kart for a second. I think I borrowed it from a friend and had to give it back. But yeah, Mario Kart 64 is freaking amazing. I really want to play that game again. Oh man, my nostalgia erection is enormous for Super Mario Kart 64. Anyways, Soul Calibur 4. I like Soul Calibur games, but the newer ones. See, here's my problem with Soul Calibur 6, the newest Soul Calibur game. It's like kind of like a Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter type of fighting game, in case you don't know. Soul Calibur 6 has a fantastic character customization system. Super cool. You can use these custom objects to basically make whatever character you want. You can let your imagination thrive and wander. It's so cool. Only problem is, when you actually play the game, you know, you play the fighting game, you realize that there's this ability where if you're being comboed, you can cancel it. You can just break out of a combo and initiate a non-consensual round of rock, paper, scissors, essentially. So if you want to be cool and all stylish and awesome and do all these combos, guess what? If someone doesn't like your combos, like, hey, I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't like that. Guess what? You're entering a round of rock, paper, scissors, whether you like it or not. And it's not like this ability has a cooldown. You can do it like once or twice every round. Like round 1, fight. Yeah. Guess what? Rock, paper, scissors time. Whether you like it or not, there's going to be some of that going down. It is the worst mechanic I could ever imagine for a fighting game. It makes me so depressed. Soul Calibur 4, which came out in like 2008. It's a bit of an older one. It has none of that bull crap. And I love it. I love it. It's a little bit of a slower game. A little bit of a Smash Brothers brawl for the series. People weren't a huge fan of it because of how slow and non-competitive it was. I don't care. I think the game feels great. Not too slow. Much slower, and it might feel a little sluggish, a little clunky, but I like it a lot. What was your opinion on cognition levels? Are there multiple cognition levels, or do you just mean like cognition and then like what's the other one? Oblivion, and then like Carcano, something like that. Gina Carano. I don't know. I don't know much about those levels, but they seem fine. I'm gonna do this. Anyway, games like those are some of my favorites, and thank you for the $10. I just remembered like how this conversation started, and it started with a donation, so thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, this is a problem. Let's do that, and then nice. Selected them all first try. Hi, howdy. What's up, Blocks? How you doing? Addybot sweared. I don't know what that means. Pen 15. This is so true. Never thought of it that way. What's your opinion on Mario Galaxy? I played it a little bit. It was like Thanksgiving 2014 or something, and I played some freaking Mario Galaxy right before like my family came over, and it was freaking awesome. I'm not a huge fan of like the Wii motion controls. I never was a huge fan of that. It's cool for like Wii Sports and stuff along those lines, but like when you're playing a platformer and you have to take a break from the platforming to shake your Wii remote to do stuff, it's kind of immersion breaking for me. I'm not a fan, but it seemed like a cool game with nice music. Pretty cool, all things considered. Bye, howdy, and tried. I'm gonna go sleep. It's 1 a.m. where I live. You have a great rest of your night. Yana Geiger, I appreciate you being here. Or Yana Geiger, maybe? Not quite sure. But anyways, I appreciate you being here. Nice. Looking good. I want this to... So you notice how you hit this blue orb and... I want it to be like that. Like the point is like at the same kind of like level as the point of the slopes. I would like to do like that. That'd be really cool. Can I just double up on these things? Is that okay? Yeah, that works. That works. Not a huge fan of how that looks, but it works, and that's what's important. What's your favorite game? Sly 2 Band of Thieves for the PS2. Geiger, gotcha, Geiger, not Geiger. No, we would never Geiger. Hey, tried / howdy, what's your opinion on Jonathan GD levels? That dude is crazy. Incredible effects, incredible decoration. Gameplay, very, very iffy, if you ask me. I still respect the hell out of him for sure, but I've seen and played a decent amount of his gameplay, and it is highly questionable. Like, I have rarely played a Jonathan GD level and not just said, like, hey, dude, why'd you do that? Hey, that thing right there, that click, why is that there? Why is this timing, like, twice as hard as anything else in your level? Why are you doing this to me? Anyway, I have not played Future Funk, not played Dark Odyssey, I think it's called. I played Dark Travel and The Lost Existence a decent amount, and those levels are both very, very inconsistent and iffy. Oh, hi, Pre-One. How you doing? It's good to see you. MRedP. I will try to associate these names. I like his gameplay, but the impossible... Yeah, his gameplay's okay, but his balancing is really unenjoyable for me. The impossible last clicks... Yeah. See, I have a bad habit of doing that here. Oh, hold on. I'm going to show you... Okay, do I have this? Okay. This is one of my first Sync Demon layouts. I'm going to play through it in practice real quick. This is really old. This has one of those clicks you're talking about. I kind of like the hard last click. Okay, tap. Oh boy. Woo. Sync is a little iffy. This is super old though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is the worst. There you go. What's up, Glory? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ever plan on decorating this? I tried once a long time ago. Tried reference? This level's really old. I would need to make a lot of revisions if I was gonna like release this as a decorated version. Anyways, good to see you, Glory. Hope you've been well. Haven't seen you in quite a while, actually. Anyways, so I do like ending my levels with like a little thing like that. It's not hard. If anything, it's like slightly easier than like the average difficulty of the level, but another one. Meanwhile, Rick James. Do I have this song? Hell yeah. I'll just play through the end of this one. I won't play the whole thing. This is triple speed UFO, I think. Double speed UFO. Okay, cool. It's been good. Just life stress is law. Glad to hear things are good with you. Yeah, things have been great for me. I appreciate you asking. Hope the stressful stuff in your life gets a little bit more leveled out. Oh, that was the biggest lag spike of my life. My game just freaking froze at the worst time, too. Okay. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit. All these Nong songs are a little quiet. Come on. Like, that jump sucks. I've died at that jump from 0. Closet for your grandfather's gun. You make unique gameplay. Thank you, dude. I am glad to hear this opinion of yours. Also, we got Shower Sieben. Shower Sieben, yep. Opinion on beans. I thought I was a fan of beans, and then all of my Mexican friends were like, you have no idea. You have no idea how much someone can love beans. I'm like, apparently not. I'm so sorry. Anyways, I like beans. Beans are cool. I'm going to play through the last little bit of this as well. This is my level, the shower scene. One of my hardest levels for sure. This is 4 times speed, right? Yes. Freaking Dance Massacre or whatever is so hard. I really like Dance Massacre. It is pretty hard though. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Come on. Like that click? That click sucks. That click sucks, but I do kind of like it. I like ending my levels like that, even though I probably shouldn't if I want people to have a good opinion of my level. Anyway. How much do you like your level hit to be scared? I am pleased with the result, but it took forever for me to be happy with it, and it was a very bad experience to balance and sync. Making the level, that was really, really fun. As a Puerto Rican, beans are pretty cool. Okay, you got any suspicion on who would shoot around your neighborhood and stuff? I don't know what that means. Thoughts on African circles? I think it's just called Africa circles, but I think it's kind of funny. Okay, so this is mostly okay. We're going to take this and this, kind of all of this, and just move it back a little bit. See this jump, I'm not sure about that. Excuse me. There's a difference between a hard last click and there's a difference between a hard last click and an extreme and a 3 mid-extreme difficulty clicks at the end of an XXL hard demon. True, so true. It's been almost 3 years and I'm still salty about Future Funk. Yeah, I've stayed away from Future Funk. It looks cool, but like, I don't want to go through that. There have been so many people that have had horrible experiences with that. I don't think I want to be one of them. I forgot there's a Future Funk 2. Oh boy. What if we do some of that? I try to use the snap thing on this, but they're not real, like, slopes, so it doesn't work. Man, chill. What is this level? This is called Ye. Just a placeholder name. It's just named after the song as usual. If you guys have any name ideas, I'm open to suggestions. I like you show up and say, "Man, chill. What is this level? What is this place?" Guys, okay, I'm sorry. I need to rant again. I saw that there was a Garfield trailer for a Garfield animated movie that was out, right? So I look at this trailer and I'm like, oh, a Garfield movie. Oh, who plays the voice of Garfield? Chris Pratt. I look up the cast. It's Chris Pratt. It's freaking Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt voices the damn Garfield cat. I was joking when I was thinking this in my brain. I'm like, oh yeah, the voice of Garfield will be Chris Pratt. He's so cool. We can't wait to see what this lovable actor will portray the lasagna eating cat guy. So it'll be great. No, that's real. That's real. And like, he's not even doing like you know how Garfield has like the laid back voice. Come on, John, just give me some lasagna, man. Me, Garfield. That's kind of how he sounds, right? And guess what Chris Pratt was doing for his whole voice act? Nothing. Just his normal ass voice. As always. And again, it's like an interpretation of a character, so I get it. I get how you're not just doing the same voice that every Garfield actor has done, but like, I don't know. Probably just me being a little bit sensitive about these topics, but I do take acting and voice acting decently seriously. I don't like it when A-list actors do like the minimal amount of work for something just to get a paycheck. You know, I get it, but I don't know. How often do you beatbox IRL? Daily, for sure. He's the old voice actor for Mario. I don't think he's old. If you're referring to Chris Pratt. Maybe you were talking to someone else about Charles Martinet, which would be correct. He is the voice actor for most Mario things. Anyway. I'm surprised Garfield doesn't look fat after eating so much food. He probably just has some crazy metabolism, if I were guessing. Can you beatbox for 1 minute straight? I probably can, but this is not a beatboxing stream. Ooh, I still don't like that. I think it's a really, really nice song. I like the song a lot. I think it's pretty dang sweet. I want this last click to be easy. If this last click was hard, people would hate this pre-drop, right? You don't want to get past this hard beginning pre-drop and then like, okay, get into the drop nice, and you die to this piece of crap click. So I want this to be like a very free click, essentially. Opinion on, I don't know how to say that. Hind kick? I don't know. I know that's the fella that made Falling Up and stuff. Not the hugest fan, but I definitely appreciate that person's stuff more than like the Fat Rat or something. I'm not decorating this, but someone will. Maybe. Have you've beat an extreme demon at Howdy? Have you've read the FAQ? See, that doesn't work now. Let's get rid of this for right now. See, structuring this is going to be so hard. Or not structuring, balancing this and playtesting it. Ugh. Oh, man. Put that back. Fat Rat is goated. I don't want to hear it. I cannot stand the Fat Rat's music, dude. I can't. It carried your videos. I understand if there's some nostalgia bias, but like, it's really not for me. What extreme did you beat? I just told everybody's ass that it is in the FAQ. No one reads this shit. I'm so upset. Grr. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not a Fat Rat guy. Like, I think Windy Landscape is definitely one of the better songs that he's done. I find that one to be quite tolerable. Basically, any song of his that has, like, someone singing lyrics, it's the most, like, Coco Melon-ass lyrics I've ever heard in my life. And that's fine. It's just not something I'm interested in. The last thing I ever want to hear in a song with lyrics is lyrics that I can predict. When I can tell what they're going to say in the song before they say it, that is a very bad sign, because I'm a dumbass. When a dumbass knows what you're going to say before you say it, you know you're predictable. And I do not like music like that. Like, I hop on Spotify, whatever it's called, Discover Weekly. It's like, hey, check out these songs. We think you like them. And I'm like, okay, let's see what you got. And then I'm listening to a song, and I can predict, like, the first few lyrics based on just the first few words of what they say. I'm out. I instantly just like, nope, okay, not this song. That is... makes me mad. Cryosphere or Dimension? I probably prefer Sphere. Dimension's still really cool, but I didn't really appreciate that song as much as everybody else did. Everyone was like losing their marbles over that song when it came out. That level looks hard. Yeah, this is gonna be probably my hardest level ever. I'm aiming for this to be extreme if I ever finish it. I love Jerome Dash. Not sure what that means. What is your least favorite Robtop level? Finger Dash, easy. Not even a contest. I don't even think Finger Dash is a bad level. I just don't like it as much as the other Robtop levels. See, that is parallel, and I like that. But, oh, I see what the problem is here. I moved this block so you'd guarantee, you're guaranteed to bonk your head there. But now this ball won't fall off of it until later. Okay, gotcha. The Razer Mouser? This is so true. Any tips on Black Blizzard trying to beat it? Nope. Ikosa has beaten Black Blizzard, though. That's his hardest. So maybe if he stops by for a stream and joins in and decides to mod some chat or something, you can ask him some tips. I cannot... I'm not attempting anything like Black Blizzard, dude. That'd drive me nuts. It looks like such a cool level. I would love to be in a position to where I can play it. Problem is, that first cube, just the whole first cube, looks like it's such a roadblock. I hate where I live, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. So this could use some... See, I was clicking to the sync here and it just doesn't work. Let me test it one more time. Nice. Okay. I'm pretty pleased with that, actually. What's the point of there being a duel there? Oops, sorry for caps. Okay, thank you for apologizing for your caps. So, I wanted the robot to continue, but I wanted something to be interesting about it. So, this duel, it acts as a robot swing copter, right? Hopefully this cleared up your question. Ever played Trackmania? I would love to play Trackmania. That looks super cool. There's some really, really interesting video essays on the Trackmania speedrunning community. I would like to look into some of that someday. I think that sounds really cool. You're my favorite GD YouTuber. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Opinions on Tride's elbow. Easily one of the top elbows. What kind of question is this? I'm like 95% sure this is a waste of my time. Better to sink in the sink than sink in the sink. So true. Opinions on stereo extremeness. Buffed remakes of easy levels are boring. I will never think otherwise. I don't mean to hurt Vortrox's feelings, but an extreme demon version of Stereo Madness is the most boring shit I can think of. I haven't even looked at the level, but marketing an extreme demon as Stereo Madness, but it's extreme, is like the most like baby bait shit. If that's what you're honestly passionate about, more power to you. You do your thing. I'm not going to get in your way, but I'm also not going to play your level because that sounds like shit. Hey, Stereo Madness, look how easy it is, right? It's just a 1.0 little thing. It's just Stereo Madness. Looks fun and easy, right? Oh, but every click is a 1 frame. This is so cool and interesting. Yes, this is awesome. Such cool gameplay. So innovative. Levolution. I cannot stand that shit. Started as a buffing video that turned into a level. I think that's cool enough concept. I mean, I guess so. Are you decorating this? I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes. Go to the corner and then come back when you can read stuff that's on the screen that you're watching. He verified it as his first extreme, which is neat. Interesting. See, like, from what I know of the journey of this level, it sounds kind of interesting. But everything else I know about it does not sound interesting. Just basically the whole core concept of the level's existence. Howdy, I love you. I love you too, Cheerio1. I think you're awesome. How do I get better at GD? Just practice a lot. There's really not much to it. No way, guys. Trying to stream that's crazy. It's not like he's his own person or something. This is so true. Internal Galaxy really knows where it's at. Can we see what Megahack looks like? I never saw it. I'm opening it and closing it right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can. I don't think Game Capture captures it, unfortunately. But I've featured it in videos before, so it's not like a secret. What's your opinion on gunfights? What kind of question is that? Like first-person shooters or like literal like airsoft battles? What's going on? I'm a fan, Howdy. I appreciate that. Alice and Otto Wolf. How do you inspire me to make my own YouTube channel? That is great news. I hope your YouTube journey has been awesome so far. There's a gnat or something flying around. I tried to kill him. I missed. Do you like sweet potatoes? Not really. Men or women? Have you seen women, right? Okay, take men and women. You have a group of men and women. Now think for like 1 second, right? Use literally one little brain cell to make your decision, right? Oh no, this is obviously a joke. I very much prefer women. How do we feel about that? Oh no! Oh no, you gotta be kidding me, man. You don't like yams? Don't think I'm entirely familiar with what a yam is. I think it's like a sweet potato. Excuse me. See, like every time Thanksgiving rolls around, usually one of the only things I don't eat at like big gatherings is like sweet potato casserole or whatever, or like sweet potato pie or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a sweet potato guy. Sweet potatoes kind of freak me out. I'm also not really a picky eater. That's one of the few things that it does not interest me. Let's do some of that. I think that looks neat. I love your Peggle content. Please make more. There will be more. You just got to be patient. Do you like pumpkin pie? For sure, for sure. Do you know any French? Of course, oui, oui, je m'appelle le croissant. There you go, there's my French. Oh, okay, I hit it a little bit too early there. If you take a look here, see that? That's depressing. That makes me sad. I can maybe fix that by speeding up a little bit sooner, perhaps? Pancakes or waffles? I prefer the flavor and batter of pancakes typically, but waffles have a nice texture and shape that makes them more fun to eat. It's a lot easier to find bad waffles than bad pancakes. Like, I haven't really had bad pancakes. What's up, Rubkicks GD? I think Bryce has a crush on Howdy. Who's Bryce? Oh, bye, Howdy, love you. See you, Bryce Johnston. I appreciate you being here, bro. Take care. 100k subs team. I would like to drop some merchandise around 100k. I think that would be cool. I would like to do that. I have sleep tokens stuck in my head. I had sleep tokens stuck in my head so bad yesterday. Luckily, it's a pretty good thing to have stuck in your head, because I like sleep token, but... I need to match this up again. Do 100k Q&A. That's what I did for... Literally, that's what I did for 3k, for 20k, and for 50k. I don't think we need another Q&A. Are you decorating this? I'm going to time you off for 5 minutes until you can read stuff. I will not be doing a face reveal, that's for damn sure. Once your face is on the internet, I mean, if my face isn't already on the internet, then it's on there for good, right? There's nothing you can do to undo that. There's a lot of weirdos out there on the internet. You never know what they're going to try to do once they have your face. Obviously, there's plenty of examples of YouTubers who have put their face out there on the internet and have not paid any significant consequences. That doesn't mean I won't be one of those. See, like, if the internet decides to cancel me over something stupid, guess what? Now they have my face and they can do whatever they want. And they can threaten my family or my children or something. So, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. I don't care if it would make branding easier and make me a more recognizable community figure. Who cares? I'm not getting Scott Cawthoned. I'm not having my family threatened if, like, people find out I did something that they didn't agree with. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Do you like Bloodbath? As an iconic level, yes. As an actual experience from zero, no. Bloodbath freaking sucks. I'm in class, I can't hear you. Okay, goodbye, goodbye, Icosa. Goodbye, Icosa. Ah, there you go. Goodbye, Iocos. Eh. How will this map be called? When is it coming out? No idea when it's coming out, if it's even coming out at all. And it will be called, until further notice, Yee. Just like the song. You beat change your scene because of my video? Nice, dude. Okay, I think I'm going to end stream here shortly. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to get rid of this block. Get a new one in here. This one's going to be fake, though. I'm going to gather up all these fellas. Do you have any consoles? For sure. I've got a PS2, 3, and 4, an Xbox 360, a Wii, an N64. I have a Switch Lite. And that's about it. I think that's everything. I'll get this on top 3. These will be, I guess, top 2. I assume that's what the T stands for. And then we're going to go over here, slide on over. Going to have an actual platform here that's invisible. So you can land on it. Maybe have it a little bit sticking out like that. And then on the other side, we'll have it a few clicks back. How would I go about getting a level recognized? So I take it you are a decorator and you feel that your level is rate-worthy and you would like it to be out there. Publishing it on YouTube definitely helps. Trying to get in contact with some mods in some kind of Discord server. People have level request Discord servers where mods will come together and try to rate your levels and stuff. I recommend looking there. Back when I finished my level Amica, I really wanted it to be rated. That was a dream I quickly let die because I realized it was unrealistic and silly. Okay, that was a little messy. It's obviously not unrealistic and silly for everybody. It really depends on the quality of your level. I don't think mine was what most of the mods were looking for when it comes to rate-worthy levels, so I gave up on that. But back when I was trying to get it rated, I was joining people's level request servers and submitting it. And then people will play your level, they'll evaluate it, whether or not it is rate-worthy, and then they'll get back to you. And often the Discord will ping you if your level did get rated. Congratulations! GD fan 123, your level got rated this week. Something along those lines. Have you seen Grief yet? Is that like the Slaughterhouse sequel? Not really a Slaughterhouse guy. Yo, the sync slaps. Thank you, dude. I'm glad you think so. Okay, I'm liking this a little bit more. I think I'm okay to call it a stream here. I think I'm pleased enough with my work. Man, this level is quite the renovation project. This is going to take a long time if I ever want to see this come out. I'm not even sure it will come out. No promises. I am unable to stream Ultimate because I do not have a capture card for my Switch, though I would like to someday. Even if it gets sent, even if it gets sent, keep trying because Robtop has a good chance of not seeing it, sadly. That is true. Definitely don't let one moderator's opinion be the final verdict on your level. There's a good chance that some mods will like your level more than that guy would. And there's a good chance that Robtop himself might actually be like, you know, no one sent this to me. I guess they didn't think it was worthy, but I think this is awesome, or I think this is hilarious, or I don't know, whatever reason you might want to rate it. Man, it's getting so dark outside so early. It's like barely, it's not even 5 p.m. yet, and it's super dark outside. It is also overcast, which doesn't help. Geometry Dash or Sly Cooper 2 Band of Thieves for the PS2? Sly Cooper 2 Band of Thieves for the PS2 easily, any day. Does Robtop rate every level, or are some auto-rated? I don't know if anyone has rating perms other than Robtop. I don't think they do. I think he's the only one who can rate stuff. Maybe like some Elder mods have the permission to rate stuff. I really don't know. You know what's good when Howdy is making levels? Aw, shucks. Thanks, man. Where do you live? 4 Poop Drive. No! I just leaked my address on stream. I'm gonna shoot myself. No, what have I done? Don't worry, I'm just gonna shoot myself in the foot. No worries. Okay. Play through one more time in practice, or in editor. Hit that early again. Gosh dang it. That's really frustrating. I don't like that. Okay, well, that is good enough for me. No, not save and play. Save and exit. No. Okay. Unlisted. I'm just uploading this to save it to the servers in case my data becomes corrupted and I lose the level. So that way I'll have a way of copying it again. Okay. That will be all for the stream. I have a lot of work to do. But I wanted to stream while my connection would be stable enough to do so. So, here we are. Have a nice night, Howdy. I appreciate that, Cheery01. I appreciate you being here today. You ignore damage, that's so true. But if you end stream, that means I have to study for my physics, as per my own agreement in my head. No, I should keep streaming so that you can procrastinate your duties as a student. No, please do the work that is due you. I think that would be awesome. Yeah. This is so true, Mean Bro. Thank you for putting it that way. I like how you worded that. That was beautiful. Stream Peggle. We might stream Peggle sometime. I would like to finish Peggle Nights before I stream more Peggle, and we have one more Peggle Nights video before that would happen. Anyways, before I go, I'm going to roll the credits, so to speak. Also, what is up with my window? What have I done? Why is it so weird? I didn't know it had been that weird for so long. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for my window being weird. That was from when I accidentally dragged it. Can I fix that? It's so long in that direction. Why? This is driving me crazy. I need to fix this now. Drag this down. This is so difficult. I hate sizing my window manually. Playing in Windows sucks. I really hope the next Megahack update allows you to play in full screen. Ugh, whatever. It's close enough. Close enough for me. Oh, okay. It's a 12 pixel difference. That's good enough. That's good enough. Anyway. Yes, I'm going to roll the credits now. Sorry. I had to fix my freaking window dilemma. So, the people who donated in today's stream include Dre, first and foremost. Thank you so much to Dre. Thank you so much, Sheckleboy, aka Jonathan. Truly a legend. Truly a master of the craft of generosity. Thank you so much, Wojeka. Thank you so much to Meme Boy Alex. Thank you so much to Nexus. Thank you so much, Foorist. Thank you so much, Zion Gabriel, another huge donor of today's stream. You are quite legendary. Thank you, Just Sand. Thank you so much, Bosch, for a $20 donation. I believe the biggest of today's stream, tied with somebody else's $20 donation, I believe. The biggest single donation at the very least. Thank you, Andrew Moffat. Thank you, Internal Galaxy. Thank you, Endry9. Did I answer that one? Is this going to be your last 2.1 level? I believe I did. I'm so sorry if I missed your donation, though. I would feel so bad. Thank you, Banana Streaker. Top 10 names. Thank you, MG Ruinous. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Nucleotide. Christopher Mendak. Yeah, that was the other $20 donor. Huge, very, very huge donor. And then he proceeded to donate another $15 over the course of 2 more donations, and he is the last donor. So thank you all so much. You are all legendary, and I love you very much. And have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever. Hold on. Now Volod says he donated to me. I would feel so bad if I missed him. I don't think you did, though. Or at least nothing showed up. Okay, got Dre, Shekel Boy, Wojeka, Shekel Boy Dre, Me Boy Alex, Wojeka Boy, Nexus, Foorist, Zion Gabriel, Just Sand, Bosch, Zion Gabriel, Shekel Boy, Andrew Moffat, Internal Galaxy, Zion Gabriel, Shekel Boy, Endry9, Banana Streaker Dre, MG Ruinous, Nucleotide, Chris. Yeah, no, I have no dono from Volod today. I guess it didn't go through, or you donated in a past stream, and oh, you donated love. Oh, so you made me delay the end of my stream all for love. This has not been worth it. Anyway, I love you all. Goodbye. I have to burp again. Okay.